he indeed. The word that most readily comes to mind is...
Lost! I'm lost! Totally, completely, and absolutely lost!
The more Hieronymus thought about it, the more anxious he grew, until finally, cowering like an ostrich, he hid his head, as if by shutting out the dangers they would simply disappear. Instead, after no more than a heartbeat, he felt the gentle fingers of fear creeping slowly up the back of his spine.
What do you think it is?
Looks a bit lumpy, doesn't it?
Ah, yes, it's that Hieronymus creature.
What does the future have to say about him?
Destined to save the world, is he? Unlikely looking hero.
If you ask me.
The poking fingers were not the fragile fingers of fear, nor were they the fickle fingers of fate. They belonged rather to Medusa, an oracle whose counsel was much sought after in the vicinity, although whose advice could be interpreted in so many ways as to sometimes make it entirely useless.
Up you go then!
No time to waste!
On your way!
You're a hero!
Aren't you?
Heroes don't have
For
time!
self-pity,
Everyone knows that! Although you can't be a
Proper.
hero!
Can you proper?
Heroes have sidekicks! Adventurers always come in twos! All good things come in twos! Everyone knows that!
Where am I? Who are you? What is this place? How do I get from here to the Council of Three on a safe road that will bypass the sort of perils I've run into so far? There was an enormous Triclops. 3 eyes that kept changing color. Red, green, yellow. Red, green, yellow.
Traffic.
Lights.
A huge snake spurting masses of water out of a golden snout.
Garden.
Hose.
A gigantic spinning beast vomiting gouts of oatmeal all over the cracks.
Cement.
Mixer.
I had no idea the outside world was so daunting.
My boy.
You have
a lot
to
and
learn
very little time
in which to learn it. No matter. Once you've met up with your sidekick,
Things will be back.
on track.
I don't have a sidekick.
That can't be right.
Indeed.
The fates have decreed that you will have a sidekick.
and the sooner
The better.
I had a sidekick, but she's at home safe and sound while I'm right here trying to save the world all by myself. When we were playing near the crack, then she was ready to stick in her 2 cents, not that I needed it. But now that it really counts, she's abandoned me.
Abandoned you, has she?
You are referring
Presumably.
to the young female Drempels.
Who's been trailing along behind you?
The one who
Until just a moment ago.
was hiding behind that extraordinary bizarre objet d'art.
What? Waverly? Where?
You, my dear!
The secret's
You
out!
have an important part to play in this adventure.
And you won't accomplish it.
By creeping along.
3 steps behind.
Caught by Medusa's watchful eye, Waverly removed herself from behind the extraordinarily bizarre objet d'art, and displaying much more confidence than she felt, marched resolutely over to Hieronymus.
Hi!
You followed me. Why? Don't you trust me? Don't you think I'm capable of handling the mission on my own? Think I'm too bird-brained to comprehend the mysteries of the world without your clever suggestions? I'll have you know, I single-handedly break a Triclops, a serpent, and a wildebeest.
You mean a traffic light, a garden hose, and a cement mixer? I know, I was there. I learned about those things in school. You would have too if you'd been paying attention. But that's why you need me to be your sidekick.
I don't need a sidekick, especially one who sneaks around behind my back.
Pretty adept at sneaking too, considering you didn't know I was there. That could come in handy.
Good head on her shoulders, that one.
He's lucky to have her.
I have to concentrate on the mission. I can't be worried about getting you out of trouble if things go wrong. It's too dangerous.
Methinks the Drempel doth protest too much.
Stubborn creature.
Not too bright either.
No wonder the fates insist he have a sidekick.
I don't want a sidekick. She'll get in the way. I don't want any part of her.
But dear
The
boy,
whole is always greater
then the sum of its parts.
Well, then, some of these parts can depart these parts and go back to the crack. Right now.
Commitment issues.
Ego problems. Could be the root of the problem.
Relationships don't just happen, you know.
You have to work at them.
But with the fate of the world hanging in the balance,
there's no time to waste.
She's not coming with me.
A most unlikely hero.
One who has yet to learn the importance of the perfect compliment.
Say she always has to stop and think.
While you're the sort who loves to take a chance.
Say she never dares to join her dad.
You gallant
monster!
Cement mixer!
She's always correcting me!
Only when you're wrong!
Which according to her is all the time!
Temper!
Oatmeal monster, cement mixer, who cares? It wants to destroy the world, we have to stop it!
First, you must cement your relationship to each other.
Say he is strong inside and right.
Hanker to communicate and share.
Play where you would hesitate, he dare.
Life and you would freeze, so what's the gripe?
Tell us opposites attract.
Hard to pee, a total bore. Where both would whimper, both would run.
You know sparks,
And that's a fact.
two bowls without a bat.
Two soups without a
Two
spoon.
bits without a juicy brood.
What's up with that?
The parts make up a bigger whole.
But if they're two alike, they leave a hole.
I can do this on my own!
He is so stubborn.
Nagging again?
Not nagging, I'm helping.
One must always have a better half.
Oh, you two would say that!
And we would be correct. Two is the ultimate, a harmony divine. Three is way too many, one is very handy. Two is fine, two isn't wonderful, fortunate or tender, but there is splendor in knowing that mine is yours is mine.
You claim a right inside of the score.
If that's the case, you downright miss the point.
The more your separate traits are out of joint, the better your eventual reward.
The diagnosis is complete. Your union is too strong to last.
You complement each other's gas.
And in the middle, when they meet,
We never had a chance of creatures more diverse and utter blessing, not a curse.
and that is that. You are so different, you will never split. So unlike, you are the perfect fit.
Everything good
Comes in twos.
Ever seen a meadow growing one lips?
Or a ballet dancer wearing one ones.
Can you at least tell us how to find the Council of Three?
Either your corporeal prowess be such that great Olympus medal you with gold.
Or if that not be, display your intrepidity with such acts of forbearance, such a force, all eyes upon thee.
Either untie the knots to a glorious climacteric of all embracing proportions.
Proper mountains of ingot, such as Midas only dreamed of.
The triune has the strength of monsters.
And of God.
And their congress will not be checked
Until one of them has been
judiciously
executed.
The number 12,
The hour of your
takes the number 2,
The emblem of your
paradigm.
I didn't understand a word of that.
You'll figure it out, the two of you, together, as it has been foretold.